What's up, you guys? It's Caboose bringing you another Marvel's Avengers video, and today what I got for you guys here is a bunch of new footage and new stuff to show off for Black Widow in Marvel's Avengers. Now, before we get into everything, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if you could leave a like rating on the video as it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you could leave a like, that would be awesome. I also wanted to say and let you guys know that I'm currently not at my home and recording on my normal setup. So if the mic sounds a little bit different, that's why. I am somewhere that I can't disclose as of yet, but here we have some brand new gameplay for Black Widow in Marvel's Avengers. Finally, for some reason, they didn't do the traditional thing that they always do for these hero weeks for the characters. When it came to Black Widow, it was very different in terms of how we have normally gotten the new gameplay for each of the other characters on the roster, whereas just today, we finally got the brand new gameplay for the character. I gotta say, it was well worth the wait. Black Widow's gameplay is the most polished out of all the new gameplay that we've seen for all the characters so far. It looks much better than what we saw from Captain America, Hulk, and Iron Man. It looks very polished, frame rate looks like it's running well. I don't see any of that green aura or anything like that when Black Widow was taking down enemies. So everything that I'm seeing here when it comes to the brand new gameplay for her character has me really impressed in terms of the overall performance of the game. When it comes to the actual gameplay, I still want to see more from this character, and I still want to see her in an overall environment where there's a lot going on so you can see exactly what she's capable of and what sort of different abilities she can use at her disposal when it comes to her different skill trees. But when it comes to the gameplay that we have here, just a couple of takedowns, a couple of normal Black Widow stuff, nothing too crazy. You can also see during her gameplay that there are different new areas that we haven't really seen much of before in the previous gameplay we got for the other characters. One of them looks very similar to when we saw Hank Pym revealed to us back during E3. If you remember, there was that 40-second clip that they showed revealing Hank Pym, and he was using that Pym tech to take down some giant aimbot. And the first little bit of gameplay for Black Widow looks like it's coming from that same sort of region. And then we see her in that snowy area, which we've seen a lot of before. You know, Captain America's gameplay had that. And in the background of Hulk's gameplay, he looked to be in the same sort of place as well. So that seems to be a region that is going to be fully explored, some sort of AIM headquarters or something like that. And we also got a new look at one of her alternate suits in the game, and I gotta say, nothing super special about this one. It looks very similar to her base outfit in the game, and that's because there hasn't been too much variety when it comes to the different costumes that Black Widow wears in the comic books, at least as far as my knowledge goes. Maybe we'll see a lot more variety when we get our hands on the full game, but when it comes to this suit reveal, nothing super special, a little more of a traditional looking Black Widow, although her base outfit is a traditional looking Black Widow as well. So nothing crazy here, although I do appreciate it. We're just gonna have to wait and see what other alternate outfits Black Widow has when we get our hands on the full game. And then that concludes Black Widow's Hero Week. It looks like now we're on to Thor, and that will be the final Hero Week until whatever is planned for Marvel Games at New York Comic Con. So I'm assuming starting tomorrow, we'll have Thor's Hero Week begin, and hopefully they don't do the same thing that they did with Black Widow and reveal the gameplay all the way until next week. Hopefully it's the same as it's been for Hulk, Captain America, and Iron Man, where they start off with the brand new gameplay, because then we can get a look at that in tomorrow's video if we do get that. And then of course, as we progress through that Hero Week with Thor, we're probably going to get a look at one of his alternate suits as well. And then like I said, after that, it'll be New York Comic Con, and it seems like something's being teased in terms of a big reveal for New York Comic Con, and it might indeed be a brand new character reveal. A lot of speculation surrounding that. Could be Hawkeye, could be Ant-Man, could be Miss Marvel, which seems to be the most likely candidate, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. And with that said, I'm now going to kick it to you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on Black Widow's new gameplay and her alternate suit. Let me know what you guys think of them in the comments, and of course, if you enjoyed this video, if you could leave a like rating on it, it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen and make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.